Hey, what's up? Alex here, and I've been trying to make this video all day long, but I've been increasingly aware of my space in the world, and where I belong and where I don't belong. And it feels like I'm increasingly moving into this gray, murky zone where it drives me nuts because it's not a black or white place. And I'm a very linear, person. And it's amazing how this feeling of not belonging can permeate into every single aspect of my life, seemingly overnight. I'm not really a girl, but I'm not really a boy, and I'm not really an adult, but I'm not a child. And I'm not really a professional, but I'm certainly not an amateur, right? There's all these places that I'm just kind of in the middle. I'm Greek, but I'm not Orthodox, so that kind of takes away from being Greek. Like, I just exist in this bridge between the two, and I don't know if it's even a bridge. It's just no man's land, and it's tricky trying to navigate in an authentic space when I don't feel like I really belong in part of a group, And I don't know how this relates to surgery coming up. It seems like there's some connections, but I put in for my papers for my pre-approval within the next week. And finally, I think this is really starting to happen. Within 2 to 6 weeks of requesting a pre-approval, I'll find out if it was approved or not. So I could be looking at surgery any time now or be denied. And I don't know. It's an overwhelming space to kind of exist right now. And one thing that comes to mind with surgery is it's really overwhelming to think about it before starting testosterone. It's not the next natural step in my transition. It's a big fucking leap is what it is. And if I had started testosterone, it would be the next natural progression. Of course I would get top surgery. And not only is that kind of beneficial for me and my adjustment, but people in my life. But that's not my process. So, I don't know. I've just kind of been thinking about this a lot lately. And how this affects even like vernacular. So there was a situation with my dad, and he thought I should spend my time in a way that I didn't agree, and that I chose to spend my time the way I wanted. It was my day off, so I did what I wanted. And he was so upset with me, and I didn't tell him the words that I wanted to say because I don't really belong with these words. But really, I just wanted to tell him that I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, and I get to choose to spend my time the way I want, right? But I don't think he sees me as grown, and I certainly don't think he sees me as a man. And when I hear the words come out of my mouth and my, with my voice, I just can't help but take that at heart, because I don't look like a grown man, So it's hard, just this middle space. And there's a lot to be gained from it, but God, it's exhausting to exist here. And I want to show you my gray space on my hair. This is awesome, actually. This is probably the only cool thing that I inherited from my mother, was my gray streak. Can you guys see that? It's cool, huh? I think it's coming in better. It was gray, now it's actually turning white since I started work. But it's pretty sweet. I wish that I'm so vain. I'm just talking about all this like space I don't belong in, and then I'm like, look at my hair. But I wish that I could have my part come this way, but I think it's more masculine this way. But anyway, whatever. Yeah. So that's kind of the place I've been lately. Okay. Bye.